Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming, welcome back to my channel, and welcome to Monster Legends. Specifically, welcome to the Master Path events. Right now we have Talika's pathway. As you see, there's a bunch of cells for this monster, and as you scroll down, there's a couple other items. You keep scrolling down, eventually you get to a relic chest, and then a scroll, and then the monster herself, and then you get some more cells. So the Monster Path events is a really great way to get good monsters. Talika's the first monster, the nature path. There's also going to be a light path with Baal. There's going to be a water path with Kihaku, and there's going to be a fire path with Cain. So you must be wondering, Armor, what's the best way to get coins? How do I make sure I get these monsters? Well, I'm going to show you guys. So what you need to know about these pathways is that it's basically just a maze event. As you see, if you click the question mark, it says, welcome to the maze. Collect maze coins by performing various tasks in the game. Collect gold and food. Fight in multiplayer mode. Breed, hatch, feed monsters. Those are the 6 different ways to get maze coins. And as you can see from that picture, when you collect gold, you can get a maximum of 30 gold every single rotation. When you collect food, you can get 50. When you feed your monsters, you can get 30. When you fight in PvP, you can get 15 coins. When you breed and hatch, you can get 50. So your job essentially is to make sure you get all those coins every time you do those tasks. So I'm going to collect food. I'm just going to go around all of my habitats and I'm going to spam collect. Collect. You also don't really need to go on different habitats. You can actually click on a single habitat and that'll work too. Oh, I just noticed I also got some stuff from a progressive. So that's interesting, but got my 19, got my 4. What other event is going on? Ooh, I gotta find out. So let's keep collecting everything. And again, I said the full rotation or the full amount is 50. So there's a couple more I can still get. Alright, well actually it doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, if you add up all of those amounts, you should know that after each rotation you should get 225. So I'm going to move on and do something else, okay? So I'm also going to collect some food. I'll spam repeat. Actually, one thing I like to do during this event is plant an expensive food and then make sure the rest are like something cheap, like the blue lizard tail. And I think right now because of the race, I have other stuff set, but it's going to be all blue lizard tail and then some expensive stuff. So let me just do, see, I got my 50 maze coins right there already. So that was fast. Collect. And you know what? I think I got 30. I think I started with 150. So if I started with 150 and I got 50 right now from collecting food, that's 8. And then I got 30 more from collecting gold, that's 80. 80 and 150, that's 230. So I've already done 2 of my tasks successfully. Next thing I'm going to do is feed a monster. This one's easy. Just go to any low level monster, feed it a few levels, and then stop because it takes a while for it to actually like kick in. So in the meantime, you could also do your PvP, or I can go feed a higher level monster. Watch, I'll probably get a couple. Oh, I got chicken legs. I'll probably get a couple maze coins somewhere here. So let me move to a different monster. Let me feed you, and I got my 30. Cool. So as you can see, I've done 3 of the tasks. Right? I've collected gold, collected food. I fed a monster. I need to do PvP and breeding. I'm gonna start with PvP. And then I'll go to the breeding. There's a reason you want to do breeding at the end. So what I recommend is if you are in a really tough situation where you're facing really tough opponents, as you can see, if I click refresh, they're kind of tough people, right? All high level monsters, high level runes. Put a really weak defense team. Like if you see my team, if you see my defense team, bunch of common monsters, right? Very easy to get defeated, which means in my defense log, there's going to be some easier bases to take on than what I would find normally in just regular PvP. So as I'm looking at my revenge battles, all of these seem really manageable. There's going to be a super easy one somewhere, and let's just take on the middle base. We'll click revenge, yes I am sure, and we will do battle. Because keep in mind, in order to actually get the maze coins, you need to actually kill the enemy. You can't just battle them. No, you have to actually win. So bam, just like that, very easy battle. I'm successful. I'll get my 15 maze coins. And this is super important. Do not exit out. Right now, there's currently the 72-hour challenge going on. But in a regular situation, when there's not a 72-hour challenge going on, do not exit out of the wheel. Because I believe you could also get some maze coins from the roulette wheel. So as you can see, I've done 4 of the tasks required. I now have done PvP. So the last thing to do that's going to give me 100 coins is to breed and to hatch. The breeding and hatching is very, very simple. What you want to do is you want to breed a thunder monster, specifically a common one, Thunder Eagle, with another Thunder Eagle or a legendary thunder, because you're always going to get 4 hours. 4 hours is important, okay? So really quickly, let me also breed a pandakin. and I'll show you why I'm doing a panikin. Repeat. The reason you want to do 4 hours is because, remember, you know how there's a maximum amount of coins you can get? 30 from collecting gold, 30 from feeding, and so on. You can get this maximum amount every 4 hours. That's the key number to remember. Every 4 hours, your pool is full, and you can get the maximum amount of maze coins. So, if you log into the game every 4 hours and do all of your tasks, you're going to get 225 every single time you log in. As you can see, I started with 150. I started with 150. I'm currently at 275. I should end off with 150 plus 225. I should end off with 375, so I'm missing my 50 maze coins. So I am just gonna sell this, and bam! See, I got those 50 maze coins from this Thunder Eagle that's currently hatching. All right, now it's gonna take a little longer because this is the first time I'm doing it. If I was to, let me just, for the purpose of this video, let me do this. Let me see how I only got 1 maze coin, but let me hatch this Thunder Eagle. Alright, you're never gonna have to pay gems. I'm only doing it for the purpose of this video. So now that I have that Thunder Eagle, watch what happens when I sell the panikin I just made. I'm going to get 49 plus the one I got previously. I got my 50 maze coins, and that happened because I now have this Thunder Eagle that takes 4 hours to hatch. So that's the key. Because Thunder Eagle takes 4 hours to hatch, I got my coins. So then what you do at the end, once you've done all the tasks, is you'll click repeat. Your Thunder Eagle will start hatching, and then you're good to go. If you don't have Thunder Eagle, by the way, you can quickly buy him in the shop. If you click on buy, if you sort by Thunder, if you scroll a little bit to the right, there he is. He only costs 500k gold, so be sure to do that. If you beat 2 Thunder Eagles together, you get a Thunder Eagle. Okay, super important you listen to this advice. Again, the main thing you need to know is just log into the game every single 4 hours, do all of the tasks, and you're gonna be good to go. You will walk away with Talika for sure. You can probably walk away with Baal and Kihaku. Cain, I'm not sure. Somewhere out there's gonna be people that have the charts of how expensive it is to get every monster, and you can kind of calculate for yourself whether or not you can get a monster, right? If you can get 225 maze coins every 4 hours, you can do the math yourself. 225, multiply that by 2, 450. In 8 hours, you can get 450 coins. Multiply that by 2 again. We'll say if you log in, if you do 4 logins, okay, that's 900 maze coins. So if you log in 4 times today, 4 times tomorrow, that's a total of an extra 1800 maze coins. You end up with 2100. So it all depends on you and how much you're willing to do. Okay, are you gonna wake up? Are you gonna make sure you don't miss a login or rotation? The thing about maze events is that they are completely dependent on how much work a player is willing to put in. And then I also see we also have a progressive island, Fangs of the Vampire Island. Wow, where you can get potentially a Countess Flawless. If you see this, the first chest has like a low % chance to get Countess, and then the other one has a higher chance, but you also get an epic, and then there's monster cells for her. The way progressive islands work is you have to do the task every 8 hours, but let's scroll up. See how they have this boost scroll and they're selling it, where you get the boost scroll to gather items for an event island twice as fast. So right now the rotation for the progressive island is every 8 hours. Every 8 hours you should feed your monsters. Every 8 hours you should collect gold. Every 8 hours you should hatch an egg. If you buy that scroll, the time's gonna get cut in half. So then you'd have to do everything 4 hours. So both events would actually link up together, and it would be amazing. Unfortunately, not everyone's gonna pay the $5 to do that, but it could be quite a good investment. What I would recommend is still focus on the Talika events, because that's a guaranteed legendary monster. Log in every 4 hours, do all of your tasks, and even as you do that, you can knock off some of the gem cost on here and maybe get those chests, maybe get up to the 15 Countess Flawless cells, or maybe even the 20. So just in case you need a couple more. And then the last thing I want to talk about is why you should participate in this event, specifically the Paths, the Master of Paths event, what's at stake, because if you go to the update section of the game, they actually talk about the Master of Paths episode 4. So let's see, let's scroll down. The Master of Talika event going on right now lasts from March 7th to March 9th. There's the Bella, which is from March 9th to March 11th. Kihaku, March 11th to March 13th. Cain, March 13th to March 15th. Cain hasn't been in the game for long, and his superior powers will make him harder to get. Yes, as you progress through each one, Talika, Bella, Kihaku, and Cain, they do get harder and harder. You're gonna need more maze coins to actually get those monsters. But take a look at the scrolls. Every time you collect a scroll, you get a chest based on how many scrolls you already own. So if during this whole event you end up walking away with 1 scroll, you'll get a level 4 rune, a level 3 rune, a level 3 rune, and a bronze relic. If you capture two scrolls, you'll get 3 level 4 runes and a silver relic. If you manage to get 3 of the scrolls, you'll get 3 level 6 runes. Or I'm sorry, yeah, you'll get 3 level 6 runes and a silver relic. But if you manage to collect all 4 scrolls, which is totally possible free to play, you will get a gold relic chest and 3 level 7 runes. And it's awesome, right? So make absolutely sure you participate in this event. It's a great event with great monsters. A little warning for you: even if you collect maze coins in between events, those won't count since the maze is over, and maze coins cannot be used for other mazes. You'll notice that as you collect maze coins, the ones for Talika are green, the ones for Bella are white, Kihaku is blue. That's because those maze coins can only be used for those monsters and that pathway. Don't think that you can save all of your Talika and Bella and Kihaku maze coins and use them on the Cain. It doesn't work that way, unfortunately. It would be nice, because I would definitely do that, because I want a ranked up Cain. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much going to be it for this video. It is a great event. You guys should definitely try. Now you know how to master the Master of Paths event. So with that being said, best of luck to all of you in this event. Let me know which of the 4 monsters you're going to be going for. Are you going for all of them? Do you only care about a specific one? Whatever thoughts you have, let me know in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.